Hi friends, I'm going to tell you about one of my new pieces. This is called Messenger of Hope. And it's a true story. Now think mid-1700s. And there was an expedition that came up, and they came up to Tubac, Spanish expedition. And it came up and it had 3 Franciscan friars amongst everybody else. This guy is one of them. His name was Francisco Garces. Now, what made him so unique? They were all kind of unique, but this guy was kind of special. You know, he really wanted to reach the Indians for the Lord. But here's the problem. The Indians, the guides that they had, would only go so far because amongst the tribes, there were so many battles, there was so much fighting, there was slave taking, there was all kinds of things that were happening amongst these tribes. And so the Indian guides would only say, I'm not going any further than this. Well, Garces here, he just said, you know what, I'm going to trust the Lord, I'm just going to go. And that's what he did. And so you can see here on the piece, he has his food bag, he's got his water right there, and he is stepping out, and he would walk into the desert, and he didn't know where he was going. He was walking, though, to find those Indians, and he found them. And what's interesting, he learned their language. He would sit down and eat with them. He really had a care and concern for these Indians. And so you can see him walking out into the desert with his bare necessities. Now, on the back, as I come around, I've got on the rock here, you can see there's some petroglyphs right here. Those are from the Papago tribe. And those are one of the people groups that he would have encountered while he was out in the desert. And then you can see how there's a tight little pinch he's walking through between the saguaro and the rock. And you know, that's what your walk of faith is. It's being able to step through those tough times, trusting the Lord. And that's what Garces did. So as you go around the piece, you've got all of that in there. You can see him it's all pointing forward because he's moving forward with the calling that he has on his life. So, this is Messenger of Hope, and thanks for letting me tell you about it.